Hey guys, this is Nekotfish, and it's Friday, so that means we have another weekly update. I'm going to start off the beginning of the video with the digital artworks, and then I'll follow it up with a video of all the traditional artworks afterwards. Okay. Most of the digital pieces I did were pretty sketchy, and they were done real quickly, more like speed paints, so there's not a they're not the cleanest of all sketches. This is a fan art of Chun-Li I did, and I really like this one actually. I'm shocked I got so much muscular definition in the legs, which is kind of necessary when you're drawing Chun-Li, because she has such muscular legs, which you would think would be freakish, but it actually kind of works with her. And I don't think this one's completely done yet. I plan on doing a little bit more to the background, make it a little interesting. But I'll get to work on that. This is just what I have so far. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this one. And without further ado, we're gonna start on the traditional artwork. Okay. The lighting's pretty bad here. Let me adjust it. Nothing like natural sunlight. Okay, I'm not sure if I showed you guys this in the last video, but this is an update. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I showed you. But this is an update on the picture I was drawing for a challenge that my friend challenged me to do with the robot pimp, slay girl, da 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 da. I added a lot more detail in the background here, and it seems to be coming together. The perspective may be off a little bit, but yeah, I didn't feel like using a ruler. I didn't have one nearby, so I was like, screw it. Whew. And that's it for that sketchbook. I finally got the chance to go to Michael's and get a brand new sketchbook. They had a sale and they were selling it for like $5. So, I'm pretty lucky to go at the time I did. This is the very first page I drew in my sketchbook. Honestly, I wish it would have turned out better, but, it doesn't happen all the time. This is the page where the line art for the Chun-Li picture I showed earlier, the digital work. Yeah, this is the page I drew that on. I was sketching the idea out, and I kind of liked it just the way it was, and I figured I could just ink it right there and scan it and then crop out everything except for this picture, this part of the page, and then I just color it and it'll be just fine. And it seemed to work out well. As you can see, I used the color pencils. It's all orange on the inside. Just guessing out some character ideas, some new characters for my one-shot. These are some old characters I thought of, but I won't be working on their story for a while, so yeah. I just sketched them out for now. I was messing around with the designs and I was experimenting with a tattoo here, but I don't think I'm gonna have a tattoo in the final character design. Just practicing female anatomy, as always, even though I'm pretty sure I'm better at female anatomy than male anatomy by now. I really like that hairstyle. I was trying to be unique and I was kind of just thinking, what can I do with hairstyles? And the front is definitely inspired by stalking, off panning and stalking. But I just did that front, and I figured, well, what if you kind of cut off the back or did something different with that? And I really like the way it turned out, actually. It's very interesting. And of course, she has a jacket, like most of my characters do. I just love designs with jackets. All cool people wear jackets. So yeah, this is another page, and I decided to do a more actiony pose with this guy. Yep. I'm not really sure what he's doing with his legs there. He's supposed to be in mid-air, so you don't really keep track of your legs in mid-air that much. So he's just kind of doing whatever. And this is a sketch of another character. Her design may change, even though I don't think it'll change that much. I kind of like where it's going here. Here's some hand practice. Always got to get practicing on those hands. Those hands are really hard. And, you know, another rough pose right there. Oh, I drew all over this page. This page is covered in drawings, even though it's color pencil. I was originally planning to do a comic, just fill this page up with like a little short comic, which is why you see like panels there. But I decided to scratch that because I didn't see it worth it. I decided I was just going to practice on multiple things rather than just make a comic. And then there goes this guy, rough sketch. It looks really rough around here, and his hand should be tilted up more. But yeah, red color pencil. Here I go shooting for a kind of action pose again, more active pose. And there's a funny story behind these perspective drawings, actually. My friend was talking and bragging about some special technique he had to draw any perspective, and I just looked at one of the pictures that he drew using that technique, and I just broke it down, and I'm like, oh yeah, I totally figured it out. It's it wasn't pretty hard, but yep, I got it. I just sketched out a few characters to see if that was actually the case. The technique that he uses is a good one because it generally creates very interesting dynamic poses. In order to do some other things with it, you would have to experiment a little more, but you know, it wouldn't be that hard. It's just branching off a little bit from the initial technique. Just like a skeletal system. First you start off like drawing a basic person standing, and after you draw that basic person standing, you just branch off and experiment with new poses and whatnot. And, you know, you'll get better, and eventually those poses will work out. Got an angry expression there. And yeah, I think that about does it for the weekly update. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please, you know, click on my DeviantArt, share the video, leave comments below, and subscribe.